So today I want to talk about the reason why people are contracting HIV in the late year of 2024. And I want to preface this video by saying two things. One, this video really only goes for developed countries with good access to good healthcare. And also that these are just my beliefs and what I believe are the reasons. So the first reason I believe people are contracting HIV in the late year of 2024 is because of the fact that you have to be HIV negative in order to take PrEP. And what this does for a lot of people is, like, of course, they have to wait 3 months to get an accurate HIV test after their last sexual encounter that was risky, or in general, their last sexual encounter. And a lot of people may not have the self control and discipline to put a pause on their casual sex life for 3 months in order to get an accurate test and get on that PrEP. And like within that 3 month period, anytime you do something risky with somebody, that resets it. So let's say you're 1 month in to the window period and you do something else risky, you have to wait another 3 months on top of that and start over all over again. And each time that happens, that's adding more and more time going without PrEP and still having risky sex. So that's more and more time without PrEP and having risky sex. And then boom, like eventually you end up contracting HIV. So that's one reason. And another reason is because people are way too careless, and I don't want to say trusting because trust is important to relationships, but I feel like there's certain precautions that have to be taken regardless of if you're in a relationship or not. I'd say really that it would be safe to just always take these precautions regardless of how far into the relationship you are or not. I believe that that should be something that is a non-negotiable. And what I'm talking about is I think that in relationships, people should stay on PrEP and continue to use condoms. And a lot of times, what happens is people in relationships, they'll stop using PrEP and they'll stop using condoms, and they'll get really careless and they'll feel really safe. And we all know how relationships are. Relationships aren't perfect. People cheat, and sometimes people are out there and having lots of sex with a lot of different people, even if they're in a relationship. Sometimes it's both parties, and next thing you know, your guard is down and you end up with HIV. So those are the two reasons I believe why people are still contracting HIV in the late year of 2024, where there's all these preventative measures that can be taken to prevent HIV. And of course, again, this only goes for developed countries. I'm not talking about like places where there is low access to healthcare and situations like that. That's all I had as far as that subject goes. Those are my two reasons. If anybody had any other reasons that I didn't highlight, please feel free to comment below. Thank you.